Alright, hey everybody, Simon Mitchell, D1000 Airmaker coming at you with day 11, March Madness. Today was, you want to talk about drama. Today was drama. Alright, this is without a doubt the craziest day I've had since I started this thing. So, got a little story to tell. Here we go. So, signed up one today, added one. It was actually the person, if you've been watching these videos, it was the person who was supposed to sign up yesterday. I've been corresponding with this guy since, I don't know, maybe Sunday. Today's Tuesday? Yeah, Sunday. So, I get home. I'm home at I got home maybe like 3 something. So my kids are here. My mother-in-law who watches my kids during the day is gone. So it's just me and my 2 small kids. So if I don't have to take them out, I don't like taking them out. Especially if I'm going to sign people up. But guy texts me. He lives in a city that's probably about 45 minutes to an hour away. Says, I'm ready to go. He was ready to sign up. I'm like, okay, try to call my babysitter. Can't get up with her. So I'm like, all right, cool. I got to load up the kids. I load up the kids, check my wallet for the SIM card. The SIM card that I just got from a teammate was not in there. I'm like, are you serious? I tore my computer back apart, looked in the case of the phone and all that, just couldn't find it. Didn't have it. So I said, man, all right, well, let's try to make some calls here. Let's try to make something happen. Because I'm like, what should I do? So I called a couple of teammates here in the area. One of them, the first one I called, didn't have any. The second one I called, thankfully had one, but she was on the other side of town. So I had to tell the guy, I'm like, all right, well, look, I can't activate you right now. I got to go get the SIM card, but, we've been corresponding. I know you drove all this way. You're here. If you don't mind waiting, I'm going to go get the SIM card. He was like, cool, I'm willing to wait. Shot over to the other side of town. Teammate who was actually my mother. Thank God for my mom and the fact that she had some SIM cards. Got one from her. So thank you so much. Got the SIM card from her. Shot over to the other side of town. As I'm driving, one of my kids falls asleep. And I'm like, once I put him down, I like putting him down. Like, I don't want him to wait back up till the next morning. So my babysitter finally calls me back and says, what's up? And I'm like, can you watch my kids while I go get this sign up in and I'll just come right back and get them? She's like, cool. Go sign the guy, drop the kids off, finally go sign the guy up. Now, as we're sitting down there and we're talking, he actually is in the mobile business. So he's asking me, like, how do I get the SIM cards and this type of stuff. He's already asking about the business. I didn't even talk about the business. I didn't even talk about how to make money. We had already been kind of engaged in it here and there. Pretty sharp guy, so he's interested in the business side of it. So I got to email him his site. He wants to know how to get SIM cards, etc. So that could be cool. You never know. But I mean that was the one. But it was good. It was good. But it was just a whole bunch of stuff, man. I was like, and as I'm thinking about this and driving, I'm like, man, is this even worth it? Like, I could be home right now. I could kind of just put some stuff on Facebook and just kind of not really sell them the phone and wait for some SIM cards to maybe show up later and just it's not worth the hassle. I got my kids out here. But I thought about the big picture. It wasn't so much about just one person as it is the big picture. And even though I didn't plan this, I wanted to kind of have a change of scenery for y'all right here in front of my house. But the bricks that are behind me, I got a brick home. And you can't get caught up in just one brick. That was just one brick in the grand scheme of things. So, you just keep laying the bricks. You just keep laying the bricks. So that was just another brick that got laid today. And I mean, you never know. You just keep laying bricks, and sooner or later you're gonna have a house. So didn't want to get too caught up in that. And so was it worth it? Yes, it was worth it. So that was the story of the sign up. It was crazy drama. In terms of activity, though, I know y'all want to know. I told you what I would do. Ran some ads online. Still got my automated emails that are being sent thanks to the Team Solar marketing system from everybody who opted in. So my follow-up is still automated. So my business is constantly being exposed. Obviously, I got the YouTube channel. That's what I love so much about the YouTube channel. The business is always being exposed 24/7 because people are always out there Googling and YouTube and stuff to look at. I ordered some SIM cards. So I got about 40 of them coming. Hopefully they'll be here this week because I don't have any. I'm out. So it might be a couple of weeks. I mean, not a couple of weeks, but a few days before I get another sign up, at least on my PC1, because I can't activate anybody on the spot. Well, actually, no. My teammate, my mom gave me 2. So I got a standard and a micro. And then lastly, some exciting news from a teammate who runs the phone financing site. We now have 3 options that I'm going to be really promoting, hitting those heavy. So I'm going to make some little cheap flyers and probably put them out here in the community. There's 3 options now to people who get those high-end phones like the iPhone 5S and 5C. I got them right here. They can do, the first option is no credit check with 10 to 20% down, 10 to 25% down, and 0 to 15% interest for 3, 6, 9, or 12 months. Option 2 is no credit check and 0 down, or 90-day saving cash with a 12-month lease to own option. And then option 3 is 0 down with a credit check, but you have to have at least a 500 credit score, and you have up to 24 months to pay. So that's pretty awesome right there. 500 credit score. I mean, if you don't have that, you're a straight up thief, you know. So I mean, you just got credit cards and charged them up and then just cut them up and, you know, rolled off into the sunset. 500 is very doable for just about anybody. But so I'm really going to be putting those out because, like I said, that's all tied to the S4s and the iPhones and the Note, Note 2 and stuff. They have those phones. So that'll be really good. Really good. So I like that. So I'm going to start hitting that. But yeah, and the thing too, if you're interested in that site, look at the website that says the best way to acquire customers online on this channel, and you can get a free site. The sites are free, so you can offer these phones to people in your area. And those options are there. They'll be there for them. The only thing is you have to have SIM cards. So you really have to communicate with the people who want the phones and letting them know, okay, you're going to get the phone from this place, and then I'm going to mail you the SIM card. Try to work it out as to where, I tell people straight up, like, if you don't get the service, I'm not going to give you the phone. So, and that's how I try to do it. So that's that. All right, but that's it. That's my story for today. March Madness continues. I'll be back with day 12. Day 12 is actually a good day because it's payday. Gotta love that. And but thank you guys for following the journey. And remember, keep laying those bricks. Keep laying those bricks. They add up. So add one. All right, you guys take care. See Mom Mitchell. For more information on SolarBay, go to www.mobilecashnow.info. And of course, I got my St. Paul's shirt on. The first teaching gig. St. Paul's Middle School. Never forget where you come from. So I don't work there anymore, but I just try to remember. I don't try to remember, but I just remember, where I came from. Never forget. Okay, so that's that. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Keep it going. March Madness about halfway there, and thanks. You guys take care.